What up, YouTube Dog Pound Nation? Thanks for tuning in. Welcome to the morning rant. We're going to talk a little bit about the quarterback position on this Cleveland Browns football team. We're going to give grades for Watson and JACOBY Brissette. That's what we're going to do. We're going to take a look at this whole football team throughout this offseason, give a grade for each position, and I want to know if you guys agree or disagree. Let's talk about it. What up, YouTube? Thanks for staying tuned in. Welcome back. We're going to break down this quarterback position on the Cleveland Browns. But before we get into all that, and you're stopping by for the very first time, and you're Browns fan to another, new channel, can't do it without you. So please, join the family. Need some Browns therapy? Right here is where you want to be. So take that time right now. Subscribe, like, and hit that bell. So please, join the family. Subscribe, like, and hit that bell. Now, let's get into this. Gonna break it down, give my thoughts and opinions. If you disagree or agree, let me know in the comments down below. Give me your own grade for each player, and let's talk about it. But, Stefanski he blew my mind this year. He blew my mind when it came to JACOBY Brissette. JACOBY Brissette blew my mind because if you remember back before the season started, I made several videos on Brissette and how concerned I was, with the quarterback position this year. Boy, did he prove me wrong. That boy came in, played his ass off, firing on all cylinders. Stefanski had Brissette playing as a top 10 quarterback. That is crazy. Now, if you would have told me before the season started that Brissette was going to be a top 10 quarterback, I would have thought you lost your damn mind. That boy, he has, before he came here, you didn't know much about him. You knew who he was, of course. Came out of New England drafted him. Took over for Brady, played pretty decent, then went to the Colts for some years and didn't have a whole lot of success. But then went to Miami, looked pretty good in Miami. The couple games that he did play, the Browns took a swing on him, and it did pay off. They did get what they asked for, and you can't complain. The kid came in, went to work, put his head down, and took care of business. There was a couple throws he made. Final 2 minutes of some games. Threw a couple picks this year that were kind of costly. But I don't put that all on him. I'm going to put that on the defense because Brissette should have never been in that position at the time. Never should have been in that position because Brissette had this team in winning position and the defense failed. All right? So Brissette was put in a position to play catch-up, at the and it just, he's not that type of quarterback. He just isn't. And we shouldn't have been able to put him in that position. But other than that, dude played lights out. This guy was slinging the rock all over the yard, man. He was 250, 300-yard games. You just couldn't ask for any more from the kid. The dude, you could tell he loves football. His heart is fully into it. His character is unbelievable. That guy right there, he is so down to earth, so humble, so, dedicated to the sport. And you could tell he's a loyal dude as well. So there's not really I can really say about Brissette. He proved me wrong. That dude, would you thought of that? Would you thought this dude was going to come in and light it up the way he did? Top 10 quarterback play? That's crazy, right? I can't understand it. And then you get my mother. She kept saying, they shouldn't have switched Brissette. They shouldn't have kept. He's not getting paid $230 million. I get it. The dude was playing his ass off. I like the dude. I love his character. I love who he is. It is what it is. We already knew it was coming. Nothing we could do. The dude's being paid $230. Watson, we already knew the plan. He was coming in week 13 and to take over. So nothing you could do. So my grade that I give my man Brissette, I'm gonna give him a B+, man. I'm gonna give Brissette the B+. It doesn't get an A, but I'm giving him a B+ because he played way above expectations. Dude was on fire. Fire in my eyes. So, yeah, B+. If you agree or disagree, let me know in the comments down below. Now we're going to move on to our boy Deshaun Watson. Our franchise quarterback, Mr. $230 million. Lots of rust, man. That dude needs a lot of WD-40. I mean, he has more rust than what I thought he was going to have to knock off. Let's put it that way. He really did, but he did show some spurts of why we brought him to the Cleveland Browns, because at times he did look magical. The dude can extend plays. The dude is very, very shifty. But there was things that I seen that were kind of concerning. I can't really take it, because the dude was off for over 2 years. All right, what do you want? So, I mean, you could probably say that the Cleveland Browns, AB and Stefanski probably just knew we weren't going to make the playoffs. So that's why the offense changed. If you notice, the offense changed when Watson came in. You started seeing a lot less Chubb, which I think they were trying to give as many reps to, Watson as possible, which is understandable, but I didn't agree with it by any means, but I could see what they were doing. And you could see there was a game against the Washington Commanders in the second half. He came out there to 3 touchdown passes, but that was probably his best game for Watson. I mean, again, he showed some great signs that he still has it, but it wasn't consistent. You know what I mean? So what I think the Browns are going to do, and what it sounds like they're going to do, Watson and Stefanski are going to sit down at the end of this year, and they're going to, break this open, and work together and develop plays into Watson's strengths, which is a great thing to hear. Instead of Watson trying to learn what they want to do, they're going to listen to Watson and, do what Watson's good at. And that's what they should do. So, yeah, at times, I mean, he held the ball a lot. I don't know what it is. You could tell that Watson couldn't get in rhythm with these receivers. I don't know if he was trusting what he was seeing. You got the offensive line. There was a lot of injuries on this offensive line, so I don't know if he felt comfortable or not with this O-line. So, I mean, a lot of things can factor into this. A lot of things, with the rust, not playing, the O-line, not being in sync with the receivers. I mean, so much can go into why Watson wasn't playing up to our expectations. But, again, I'm not worried, all right? I'm not worried. When I would be worried is if he did not improve next year in 2023, and we're sitting here at the end of the year, a year from now, not in the playoffs again. Then I would be concerned, all right? But I think we're going to be all right. Like I said, you could see the flashes of, why we brought him to Cleveland. But, again, I think that, these receivers also at times, how can I say it? I don't know. I'm not going to say that because what I was going to say, I'm not going to put it out there because it's just not right. But I will say that they just weren't on the same page, Watson and the receivers. But I think a whole offseason will change that for the better. And I think Watson's going to come back, and I think we're going to be all right. Like I said, there's only 6 games, small sample size to grade, give him a grade on this. And there's only so much you can talk about with this because he didn't play a hell of a lot of games. But, I'm going to give Watson a grade of a C+. All right, he's going to get a C+. Can't give him a B because he did not play anywhere near above average, if you ask me. I think he just played average. He went 3-3 the remaining six remaining games. That's just the best I can do. Let me know in the comments below if you agree or disagree. And if I'm missing something with the judging of this, let me know. Let me know in the comments below. I'll eat crow. I don't get offensive if I'm wrong, or if you prove me wrong, I'll tell you. This dude brought this to my attention. Yeah, but yeah, that's what I give him. I give him a C+. Like I said, especially the last game of the year, he really, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Only time's going to tell if we can fix this. So hopefully we do. Hopefully we get this on the right path. We come back 2023 stronger than ever. Bring in some reinforcements. I think we got to go all out. Go all out this offseason. Bring in whoever the hell you need. Bring D. Hopkins here. I think that's going to happen. That's a whole nother story in a minute. or next time. So we'll talk about all that. But anyway, I give a C+. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. What grades do you give these two quarterbacks? Stefanski did a hell of a job with our boy Brissette, but things got a little rocky when Watson came in. It wasn't all bad, but that's the grade I give him. I give our boy Brissette the B+, and I give our boy Watson the C+. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Everybody, I'm going to get this out. Again, if you're new to the channel, take that time, subscribe, like, and hit that bell. And have a great day. Everybody enjoy your day. And, you know, we'll see what happens. Hopefully we have that defensive coordinator soon. And, you know, get this on the right path once and for all. All right, guys, have a great day. And you know what it is. And go Browns!